Awesome Toad 21 here, and I did do a video on the Galaxy S7 Edge earlier this year, but it wasn't really that good of a video quality, and plus it wasn't mine, which means I couldn't go to the full extent of the review and show you how good it really is. So this is going to be about a year in from the original. So this would be 1 year since, a little over a year since it was first released. So this will be a year update video on the S7 Edge, and to show you what else this thing can do. It seems like we do have a little bit of delay in the camera. I am recording off of my Surface 3 because the S7 Edge is my normal recording device. So the video quality might be a little bit crappier, is what I would say, because yet again I am not recording off a 4K 1080p camera. I'm only going HD 720 pixels. So yeah, there will be a slight delay, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. So without further ado, let's go in and see what we have. Since last time we did a review, this one is running Android 7.0 Nougat. So we do have the Samsung Grace UX. This was just before they went to the S8 style with their own user interface. This one's still based mostly off of Android, and so we still have the icon for apps here. So yeah, nothing too much here, but this is what the icons that we have here really debuted on the failed blow up the bomb called the Galaxy Note 7. I want one so bad so I could drop test it to see if it explodes. I just hope it doesn't fall anywhere near Skeleton Key as he's recording it. But what we got going. But let's see. It does have Google Assistant, which is quite new since the last video. So let's give it a try. Okay, Google, sing me a song.
Here it is, my big moment, a chance to sing, and
Oh, shut up, you! You sing bad. Well, it does sing, so yeah. Okay, Google. Tell me a joke.
One joke coming up. How much does a pirate pay for corn? A buccaneer.
Not funny. Well, they're trying to make it more human. Okay, Google. What is a trillion to the 10th power?
The answer is 1.0 times 10 to the power of 120.
Alright, that's kind of stupid, but okay, if you do have a Siri, which is quite annoying, but really makes everybody laugh for the first time, is on Siri, it goes 10000, and we'll go on saying zeros for about a minute and a half. But yeah, so yeah, that's Google Voice Assistant that is also integrated in. This one does not have Bixby. Yes, I think it will get Bixby at a later date that the newer ones have. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a basic internet speed test. So I'm just going to go loading all these programs. And see if it remembers where we left off. So if you see here, we got tons of programs. Okay, it did where we left off. Alright, that's good. Camera. The catch is actually quite nice on this thing. Email. Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. YouTube is a little trickier of a one. Aha! So the catch on this is actually pretty good. It seems to be remembering exactly where I left off. Let's try Facebook. So yeah, it did actually completely load in the middle of me screening all that. YouTube Music. Instagram's up already. Yeah, so it did load most of it while I'm already in. Now Pokemon Go. Wow. Alright, it did remember. Alright, I am a bit surprised, but let's do this again. Chrome. Yep. There's Chrome. Now look at this. Yeah, it is still loading. So I actually think the S7 Edge will load in the middle of it being shut, which means if you're downloading something, you don't have to worry too much. Now the thing about these Edge screens is they're very easy to break. I do not recommend these in my drop test videos, honestly. I would recommend it just to destroy it, because this thing went about 3 feet off a table and it kind of shattered in that corner. But there's no mark along the bezel, anything on the aluminum frame whatsoever, which I always found kind of interesting, that there's nothing there to support it. So yeah, so it does pass that. Let's go ahead and run a benchmark to see exactly where it goes. So I'll show you that I like to use this one. It tests me speed. So let's go ahead and run through this and see what she is up to. I think it's a wide. No, that is full screen. It's up. Okay. No, I just while this is going. Yeah, I don't want this. Permissions. It doesn't actually give me the... Let's see, yes, 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 yes. So it looks like it doesn't even give me the little Android screen telling me I have to select all these permissions. Need to download. I don't want Antutu Officer. Alright, this actually might have been... Whoa! Is this what I'm thinking? The iPhone 8s are faster than the Note 8. Yeah, right. Whoa. Let's see where these are at. What? The S7 Edge is way down there? Yeah, right. iPhone 6s. Yeah, like that's faster. I've tested them things. They're not faster than this. Alright, I'm actually no longer going to be using this one. It seems like you have to download extra crap to make it work, so... If I have to download extra crap, usually it means they're going to send a virus or something. Androids do have a virus thing, so let's go ahead and once I do get a good benchmark thing on here, we'll go ahead. Alright, we'll get this going. It's up. Alright, sorry about that delay. Essentially what happened is a company I liked decided to give us all this extra crap when it used to be all in one app, which usually that means they might throw a virus at you or something. So I might make a video on how to avoid getting viruses without much of a restore app or antivirus or something, how not to get viruses. It's actually quite easy. So yeah. So we're going to go ahead and run the CPU benchmark on this, and we will get back to you once it has finished. But let's go ahead and get to a design change and stuff on this. So it looks like we have the glass back here. Now I like the design of it, but there's one big setback on all of these. The fingerprints. Look at all those. That is where I get a little annoyed. I get a little annoyed with these fingerprints. So yeah, that's where I don't like. But the edge screen, the reason why Samsung went back to an other screen, less of an edge, is because it has a design flaw when it comes to watching YouTube videos and stuff like that. I actually like the edge display, but a lot of people were complaining that there is too much edge in the S6 Edge and the S7 Edge. So yeah, that's what's going on, but I'll pause it, and once we do have a review, I will let you know, and so yeah. So this is what we got, a 1590 single core with a 1384 multi-core score with Android. So it does tell me everything we got here with 4 gigs, but it doesn't always use the 4 gigs of RAM, as you can see there. Let's see if we can get that focusing in better. Come on, you stupid. I really need to get a better camera if I'm going to do my own phone. Aha, there we go. So it looks like we got one processor with 4 cores, 2 cores. So it looks like cluster 2 actually has more cores than cluster 1, which is actually quite interesting. It looks like we got a memory score pretty good, but let's see where this comes in. So yeah, we get all these different scores. They all look to be appropriate for when it was pretty new. So it looks like the S7 Edge is actually faster than the S7, and the Note 7 actually a little bit ahead. I actually want to see what the other ones are saying, but let's see what's way back over here. Wow, my older one was really slow compared to this one. Alright, so yeah, there we go. That's our score. I'd say if this is, I'd say there's not much difference between this one and the Note, or not the Note, but the Galaxy S8 under speed. On my tests, you'll definitely notice a difference, but on actual real life and actually hand-to-hand using, you don't really notice that much of a difference on those things. It's only when I'd actually test them with the internet speed tests and all that other crap like that. That turns out to be pretty good, but ended up what happening here. So yeah, this is the Galaxy S7 Edge year-round. So this video is essentially what is it looking up to now, since we have so many more newer phones on the market. And will I buy this one? Honestly, I would get it if you don't want to be completely expensive and still have this unique high-end phone from Android. That it's only a year old, meaning you still got another year before it gets buggy, but you just root them, put a new OS on it, and it should be fine to pass down, go back up or something once that happens. So yeah, I would still get this thing after a year, and it's much cheaper than the Note 8 and the S8. And spec-wise, there's only a slight differential between both phones and speed, but you will not really notice it unless you have an older phone with the newer one next to it. This is Awesome Toad 21 here. Check out my Instagram, be sure to subscribe, and as always, have a nice day.